All right, so today we're diving into something kind of different. We're switching gears from ancient texts and historical figures to something a bit more, more heartfelt, I guess you could say.
Sounds intriguing. I'm all ears.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about love, but not just love in the way you might think.
Oh. Okay, now you got me really curious.
We're going deep into how an entire country celebrates love. And no, we're not talking about France or Italy.
Let me guess, we're heading to South America.
You got it. We're taking a trip to Colombia. But hold on, it gets even more interesting. We're not just looking at how they celebrate love, but also when...
Okay, I'm officially lost now. When it comes to love, isn't Valentine's Day pretty universal?
You'd think so, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Colombia decided to shake things up a bit. Back in 1969, they decided to move their big love celebration. Get this, to September.
September? Wow, they really do things differently there.
They sure do. They moved it to the third Saturday of September, to be exact, which this year is September 21st.
So no hearts and flowers in February. That's a pretty big change.
It really is.
Yeah.
And they have some fascinating reasons for it.
I can imagine. So spill the beans. What prompted this Valentine's Day migration?
Well, for starters, it seems Colombian merchants were feeling a little left out. February was a bit slow sales-wise.
Makes sense. Everyone's just recovering from the holidays in February.
Exactly. So they saw an opportunity to boost sales during a typically slower month. And let's be honest, it's a pretty smart move.
Absolutely. So they shifted the focus to September for a mid-year boost. Clever. What else?
It wasn't just about economics, though. September also worked better for everyone's schedules, especially students. No one wants to deal with love and romance when they're swamped with back-to-school craziness.
So it's like they combined a practical need with a celebration of love. I like it.
Exactly. But here's where it gets even more interesting. It's not just about moving the date. It's about what they call it. They don't celebrate Valentine's Day. They celebrate Día de Amor y Amistad.
Día de Amor y Amistad. That has a nice ring to it. What does it mean exactly?
It translates to Day of Love and Friendship. So it's not just about romantic love. It's about celebrating all kinds of love.
Oh, wow. So it's broader than our Valentine's Day. That's actually really cool.
It really is. It's like a reminder that love comes in all forms.
Yeah.
And that all of those forms deserve to be celebrated. And it goes beyond just acknowledging those different forms of love. They actually have some really unique and fun traditions, too.
Oh, I love that. Tell me more about these traditions. What makes them so special?
Well, one tradition really stands out. It's called Amigo Secreto. You might know it as Secret Santa, but with a Colombian twist.
Amigo Secreto. I've heard of that. I've always wanted to try it. It sounds like so much fun.
It really is. And it's a big part of how Colombians celebrate Día de Amor y Amistad. So basically, you get paired up with someone, and you become their secret friend, showering them with small gifts and gestures.
I love the element of surprise. It's like a treasure hunt of affection.
Exactly. It's all about spreading joy and appreciation in secret. And the best part, it all culminates in a big reveal on Día de Amor y Amistad.
So you get to play detective trying to figure out who your secret friend is. I bet that's a ton of fun.
Oh, absolutely. People go all out with creative ways to reveal themselves.
That's amazing. So it's about the anticipation, the mystery, and of course, the joy of giving and receiving gifts.
Precisely. But there's another tradition tied to Amigo Secreto that I find even more intriguing.
Okay, you've piqued my interest. What's this other tradition all about?
It's called La Endulzada, which translates to the sweetened.
The sweetened. Okay, that sounds pretty delightful.
It really is. It's all about showering your secret friend with small, sweet treats in the days leading up to Día de Amor y Amistad. Think chocolates, candies, maybe even little homemade goodies.
Ah, that is sweet. It's like a slow reveal of affection through sugary goodness.
Exactly. It's a way to show your secret friend you're thinking of them, without giving away your identity, of course.
So it adds another layer of excitement to the whole Amigo Secreto tradition. I love how these traditions bring people together in such a fun and unique way.
It's true. And it all ties back to the heart of Día de Amor y Amistad. It's not just about grand gestures or expensive gifts. It's about the little things, the everyday acts of kindness and appreciation.
It sounds like they've really captured the essence of what it means to cherish relationships.
They really have. And that's something we can all learn from.
I agree. It's a beautiful reminder that celebrating love and friendship shouldn't be confined to a single day.
I don't know about you, but this whole Día de Amor y Amistad thing has me thinking.
Me too. It's such a refreshing take on celebrating love and friendship.
It really is. It makes you wonder why we put so much pressure on a single day.
Right, like Valentine's Day can be so commercialized and stressful.
Exactly. But imagine if we spread that love and appreciation throughout the entire month.
Now that you mention it, I think extending the celebration might actually make it more meaningful.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Imagine getting little surprise gifts or notes from your amigo secreto all month long.
Oh, that would be so much fun. And it doesn't have to be extravagant, just small gestures to show you care.
Exactly. It's about putting thoughtfulness and intention into our relationships, reminding the people we care about how much they mean to us.
It's like shifting from a one-time grand gesture to a more consistent expression of affection.
And who knows, maybe by spreading out the love, we might actually find ourselves feeling more connected and appreciative all year round.
I think that's a beautiful thought and a great takeaway from our Colombian deep dive.
It really is. This episode has me inspired to put a little more Dia de Amor y Amistad into my own life. And hey, maybe you feel the same way.
I definitely do. It's got me thinking about all the different ways we can celebrate love and friendship beyond just one day a year.
And that's what we love about these deep dives. They open our minds to new perspectives and possibilities. So tell us, have you ever experienced a unique cultural tradition that celebrates love and friendship? We'd love to hear about it. Share your thoughts and stories with us. And who knows, maybe your experience will inspire our next deep dive. Until then, keep exploring, keep connecting, and keep the love flowing.
Yes, to all of that.